Hi. After we decided to start a private school as a business, we had to do research that will help us to start our school, to open our doors, to admit children with ease. One of the areas we have researched on was to come out with a philosophy that will guide how our school is run. In this video, we are going to share with you our philosophy, which we will use to guide in running our school. You are welcome back to Passion Drive Coaching. It is a channel where we dedicate a segment of it to talk about our experiences in Passion Drive International School, how we started, what things are going on well, what is not going on so well, so you can learn and hopefully it will help you in your journey as an entrepreneur. We also hope to learn from you so we can become better, as we are also starters in the education entrepreneur. So if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing so that we can learn from each other. Upon our research, we have come around many countries, many schools to find out what guides their philosophy and what guides their teaching and curricula. Our school is a secular school, and we believe that all children are unique and special and come along with certain uniqueness that will help their own education. We will assist each of our learners to express themselves and be able to understand and accept who they are, and also be able to understand others so they can learn cooperatively. Our school will be a community which will enable each child to develop their full potentials and also be able to express themselves in any kind of learning style they have. We will make anything they will learn in our school unique. We will help our students by crafting content that will help them in their lives as their children and as even they grow into the future. We will incorporate hands-on learning that is also full of activities, and learning that will enhance their creative potentials. We will encourage cooperative learning. We'll give them more projects around teams, projects around creativity, and projects around individual work that engage and captivate and stimulate their learning ability. Before we go to look at the mission and vision of our school, I would like to bring my perspective as a personal development coach into the formation of our educational philosophy. What we are going to use to guide our tuition, to guide our curriculum, to guide our handling of our kids is that we know from our coaching knowledge that at the age of 0 to 8 years, the child accepts everything into their subconscious mind as the truth and normal. From age 8 to 13 years, they now begin to develop a critical mindset with which they contest every little information that comes into their mind in order to reject or accept the information they are receiving. But at the age of 14 years and above, the child begins to develop an equilibrium in their learning. At this stage, they are armed with all the information they require to live their lives with, regardless of the varying external conditions that they may find themselves. For this reason, when the child is between 0 to 8 years, when poison words from parents, from teachers, from guardians, from neighbors, poison words such as "you are stupid," "you are ugly," "you don't know anything," "your life will amount to nothing," "you are slow," all these words are absorbed into the subconscious mind of the child and stored as facts and nothing but the truth. At the age of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up to 13, when the child has an opportunity to now challenge this information that has been stored and keeps coming to them, the same school environment, let me say some school environment, some parents, neighbors, among others, who the child trusts so much that they'll feed them with information so they can erase these information that were earlier stored they are unfortunate that these same environments, the school, through teachers, the neighborhood, the home through parents, uncles, and co, they continue to feed them similar informations they had when they were 0 to 8, reinforcing the mindset that they are stupid, they are slow, the economy is bad, they are going to amount to nothing, they are weak, they are ugly, among all the poison words you can talk about. So this child, instead of getting that opportunity to erase these poisons in their mind, the child at this particular critical stage accepts everything that they learn from 0 to 8. They absorb everything back again, that what they were told was, and it is, in fact, the truth and nothing but the truth. And for this reason, everything is stored back. Remember, if this information was contested with new information coming from parents, coming from teachers, an environment where the child is given different information, they would have removed all those poison words they stored in their minds. However, the words are reinforced into their minds because it is that same environment the child finds him or herself. And for that matter, what they heard during their childhood is believed as absolute facts, and it is reinforced at the age of 13, at the age of 8 to 13. But the child at this stage has not developed the foundation upon which they are going to look at life in general and how they will fit in. And that is really unfortunate. So we, starting a school with this kind of mindset, know that something dramatic, apart from the educational policy, apart from the educational philosophy, something dramatic has to come from our coaching perspective. So we combine it with our teaching methodology that we're going to adopt, so that these children are given the environment where they themselves see and believe and hear continuously from our teachers, from parents who we are going to commit to sign agreements with us, that they will always speak and leave the children in an environment where they will only hear words of self-esteem, words that encourage, words that build them to who they want to be, and not the kind of negative environments which they as parents have grown into. So our children we are going to admit into our school are going to be children with different perspective from day one, that they are the best, that they are special, they are unique, and there is nothing absolutely they cannot do, and they are smart, they are intelligent, they are creative, they are everything they want to do. Our children are going to build themselves. We are going to build them around this kind of philosophy. So we bring the coaching perspective to the educational philosophy that we have adopted, so that our children are able to grow in order to unearth their full God-given potential, in order that they become very useful to themselves, they become good and useful to their parents, and they become champions in society. That makes their living a worthwhile on earth. So now let's talk about our vision and our mission. Our mission, having developed our philosophy, is to adopt world-class teaching and learning methodologies that helps each of our children to unearth their God-given talents, skills, and potentials, in order that they will become special, self-disciplined, and motivated people to be able to achieve all the dreams they want to achieve, and impact their own lives, impact the lives of their parents, and impact society at large. So what is going to be our vision? It is to flood the world with world-class high achievers who are driven by their God-given potentials, talents, and skills, and are self-disciplined, self-motivated to achieve their purpose on earth, impact their families, and touch their own world in a unique way. In our next video, we are going to share with you what our educational curricula is all about and more. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do subscribe and share with us some of the experiences you have in either developing educational philosophies or using educational philosophies, and what lessons you have learned that you may want us to know. Thank you so much. See you in our next video. I am Coach DY, founder of Passion Drive International School.